So I'm feeling stuck at work, and the reason I'm feeling stuck is because I've been in the same position for 5 years, and I don't feel like there's any upward mobility for me to get another position, which would be like a supervisor or a director position. And so because I don't feel like I can get one of those positions. I'm feeling stuck on whether I should just quit my job and start a new one, and at a different organization or just something completely different because I want more opportunities in my career. And I feel like where I am at right now, I'm just not getting that.
Yeah, and it seems like you have this sense of wanting to grow, but you don't feel like you're gonna grow where you are.
Exactly. And it's just repetitive for me. I do the same thing every single day. And that repetition is getting boring. And because of that boredom, I don't feel like there's growth at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel conflicted on whether I should quit or I should stay.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you were to leave, what would this new position look like for you if you left?
To a different job,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have more responsibilities in taking care of students and families. Because right now I'm in a position where I'm just kind of do like the intake of what the family's going through, what the student is personally going through, and then I just refer them out to whatever agency or resource they need. And in a different organization, I feel like I would be kind of the person that people send to, and I want to be able to help the families in the position that I am right now. I'm kind of sending them to someone else to help them, which is fine. But like I've said, I've been doing it for 5 years. That it's kind of like I kind of want to see that end result, of helping a family out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like you want your job to be more meaningful.
Yes.
For the families that you work for.
Yes, and more meaningful for me. I want to walk into work every day and actually feel like I'm making a difference. And right now, I don't really feel like I'm making that big of an impact.
Mm-hmm.
So that's frustrating for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've thought about just sticking it out at the job where I am right now and hoping that I will move up someday, but I don't know when that someday is, and so that could be 5 years from now, 7 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just a long time to want to see change or growth.
Yeah. And earlier you mentioned your coworkers and how there are also your coworkers there that have been there longer than you, and that we're stuck in the same position that you were stuck in. What have you said to them regarding this?
Well, they kind of brought it up to me
Mm-hmm.
about not seeing any mobility within this organization, and that's kind of made me realize it. And a lot of them have just they've stuck it out, and the reason they stuck it out is because they have families, and they need that extra income in order to raise their kids. But I'm in a position where I don't have any kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have to look after a family. So for me, it's like maybe I am in the position to just start somewhere new.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I mean, there's people at work who have left, and there's people who have stayed. But most of the time, the people who have stayed is just because they need that income.
Right.
And
with your position now, where you are, you feel like you don't.
like that, I don't need the income.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like no one's relying on
exactly.
you. Mm-hmm.
And if I were to make a career shift, for me it wouldn't be like detrimental.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a salary change, but besides that, I don't feel like I would be sacrificing that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stuck, and I love the people that I work with,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't want to leave them.
Mm-hmm. Because it sounds like you're pretty close to your coworkers to talk to them about how you've been feeling, even though they were the ones that brought it up, but that you've been feeling the same way. And it's nice to have that support system, especially at work, with people who feel the similar way that you do.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we've all become kind of like a family. We've known each other. It's been the same people that have worked there with me for 5 years, and none of those close knit people have left. It's been other people that have left because we're all in the same office area,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, I don't want to leave them, but at the same time, I want to think about myself, and what I want. I don't want to be selfish about it,